All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to Kadomon. It is still April 3rd, doing a bunch of recording today, and I've got great news. It is no longer the March 28th patch, it is the April 3rd patch, which is great. Super excited for the update, because they fixed a lot of various things, and some of the like really annoying things, like the crash and menu lockup stuff, which was personally my biggest issue with the game. And yeah, hopefully now that patch has come through, maybe they've hit like all the major notes when it comes to fixing the game. And now we can focus on seeing how the game continues to grow in terms of like balance and, you know, additional mons and all that sort of thing. Super excited to see all of these changes. And yeah, the next thing that I want to do with these runs is hopefully encounter some more legendaries. I've managed to encounter 2 of the 3 now, and I managed to get one of them recorded, but that's for a big video coming up, because I'm going to be teaching people how to catch legendaries in a super succinct and quick video. And I came up with an idea for a challenge run. We're going to try it right now. So today we are going to try and beat Kadomon with no synergies. I want to see just how quote-unquote easy this game is, because that's a big complaint that I've been seeing lately. People have been saying game easy. I've been feeling game easy a little bit, but I have been getting bodied from time to time. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to avoid any tribal synergies as much as possible, and I'm going to avoid creature-to-creature synergies as well. So some of that's going to be judgment-based, but for the most part, we should be able to, like, make the call on whether this is, like, a synergy or not. And, yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard. I have no idea exactly what I want to do yet. But I do know I'd love to hit up an Earth location, and I'd love to hit up a bug location early. There's a bug. It's pretty late, but I'm really interested in getting Weavor. I think Weavor would help a lot, because we could level up really fast. And I'm also interested in getting Oximp. I think both of those units would be super stellar toward helping us out. And the problem if we go Fire Ice here, we might just not have a second unit to utilize, which would be super bad. I think we're gonna go here first. Okay, so we got Grubber. That's not great, but we'll make do. It's fine. Grubber's not amazing, but it'll work, I'm sure. Good stuff. Good stuff. Sorry, I just had to take a drink of water there. We're definitely gonna take Overgrowth. I'm going to allow myself synergies up in here, as well as synergies through items. Just no synergies through mons. So that's going to be like the main thing that I play around. We've got Health Potion, which is great. Really, really, really good. Love me a Health Potion. And we've got a Kit Zap or a Snows. Snows being a Tri-type is really bad. We're going to be looking for strong monotypes, probably. Or like duo types, because remember, we can't have any overlap, because that would kind of defeat the challenge. Now, one thing I need to ask myself is, will I allow myself Button, or to potentially have like 2 types on a single mon? Because as long as they're not synergizing with each other, I think that might be fair. That could be fair game. I haven't really thought this challenge out too much. I just wanted to try it out because it seemed hard. it seemed like it would be really hard. So both of these ones are fair game. I think Snows is actually like a really good support. I've really come around on Snows. Kitsap's pretty good too. It's just a solid tanky unit. Let's go with the Kitsap for now. And we've got a Double Bug, which is Double Bug, Double Electric, which is, oh man, like that sucks. That actually, like normally that'd be amazing, but here it's not super great. And the other option is Dusk Water, which is also not great. I think we're kind of damned if we do, damned if we don't in this current situation. The other option is hunting out these mystery events and praying that we get a legendary going. Let's try it. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, sure. Here we go. Here we go. We got a legendary hunt here. So, in order to get a legendary, I could do Quasark, which is a summoner, which is 1+4. I could do Decadox, which is 2+5, and we could do Chronovisor, which is 3+6. Decadox is like a... He just hits everyone really hard and does a ton of damage. Really, really strong unit. Quasark is pretty good too with the mass summons. I have no idea what Chronovisor does though, so I'd like to find that out. So let's go with the 3-6. So we're gonna start off with that one, and hopefully we can find another mystery event here, and we'll be on our way. Oh, perfect! Finally, Bad Boon, or we could go Nibbolt's kind of crazy. Nibbolt's kind of nuts. We'd have to drop Kid Zap. Well, I mean, I guess we have to drop Kid Zap for either Bad Boon or Nibbolt. Or Shaka, even. Shaka would be pretty good. Shaka is very strong, because it just does well in any party order. Kind of a tough call. Bad Boon's ability is, like, just really bad without any synergy. Nibbolt would give me the shock, which would be very, very strong. It's on any feint. Yeah, I think we're losing. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose. God damn. Okay, thank goodness. That's gonna reduce our damage a little bit. Okay, so I think we take Nibbolt because the shock is just gonna be really good long term, which means that we need to take Kit Zap out of the party, or Nibbolt for the meantime, one of the two. I think we're gonna go with Nibbolt as the primary though. Man, oh man, this is weird and hard. And I imagine, oh, it's an Expendabil, but they're all water types. Expendabil does a lot of damage, like an awful lot of damage. We could go Krakut, but that would make me have to dump Kreese and Grubber. Oh, this is a nightmare, man. What have I gotten myself into? I think we're just like eating a fat L here for sure. I think that's just what's gonna happen. But if we can get some good damage going, that would be nice. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely hitting hard enough, which is nice. Love to see Nibbolt's ability go off sometime. There we go. Yeah, so we didn't even get properly used. I guess the electricity damage from Nibbolt is kind of carrying us here in this water fight. It's pretty rare that the type effectiveness is really come into play like that, but it's nice to see that it has this time around. There we go. That worked out super well, and now we can acquire Expendabil, who I think is going to be very, very good in this party. We're going to go ahead and dump Kreese, and this is rough, man. This is rough. We could get Dusk Wind. Algae would fit this party. Like, it would technically work. It just, like, I don't get any buffs at all. But it would theoretically do a thing. Nobody else here does. This is so dumb, dude. What am I doing? This is so dumb. Okay, we can get fire type, but that's we literally just ignore those. I think that's a total waste. Let's get. I'm very confident Nibbolt is staying. That's the only one I'm confident on that's staying. I really want their ability proccing, and yeah, we need to sift through as many mons as possible. And we don't care about campsites as much as we normally do. Okay, we can get a bull baby, or we can get a carrot on a stick. I'll take a bull baby. Like, it's so bad. Like, the only reason you'd ever use a bull baby is for the, like, earth synergy. Or for the buffs, obviously. We'll take a carrot on a stick because that's money. I mean, bull baby is technically money too, but, you know, a little bit. Maybe that would have... Oh, I'm dumb! I should have taken it because I'm still a 3 squad. I guess we can get a fire type here, which would be good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take Kittle, I think. Let's see if we can take this fight on. They don't have a ton of health, but they're definitely doing the damage, that's for certain. Oh man, I needed my water type. I'm kind of trying to rely... I think now I'm realizing what I need to rely on, and what I need to rely on is type effectiveness, which is something that I normally just completely ignore in this game. That's going to be a bunch more damage taken, for sure. So yeah, Kittle's going to be great. Campfire's fine. Scorpet could potentially be good, but we need to keep one of every type. Got to keep that going. And yeah, this is a mess. This is a total mess. But we're alive still. Do we hunt out some poison melees? There's really not that many options. I guess we could get some items. We could also get a Taney, which is like just the most broken unit in the whole game. There is a Taney. How would I start generating strength? I guess I'd need to find Ice Club. I think I'm into that option. It seems like a good option, potentially. And Grubber is very much like top of the list to go. Because Grubber doesn't really do... they're fine. They're just not that good. Like, they need a synergy, and we're not doing synergies, as dumb as that sounds. It's incredibly... The words coming out of my mouth are like... I'm a little mad at myself. This is so dumb. But Kittle's actually, like... Kittle's doing some stuff. It's looking good. Some nice damage coming out of Kittle. That was really solid. 40. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Nibble is our first evolution here. Getting the big ol' rat. Traveled. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, give me Taney. Taney is really, really good. If we get Ice Club, we're cooking. Oh yeah, and I got Shiny Taney earlier, so there you go. That's what the shiny that I got. Very neat. I was just like rolling shinies like crazy earlier. I got, I think, 3 in 3 runs, which was super exciting. Just insane RNG. Yeah, that's feeling good. We just need to find a way to like gain strength, gain strength. Strength applied, deal to... Okay, so could we apply strength to Kittle with goggles, maybe? That could work. Maybe. I don't know. Should we try it? I don't see a better option. We can just move the campfire somewhere else. And... Okay. Expendable does not feel like a frontliner, by the way. We might need to concern ourselves with that soon. Maybe we go back to Kreese for a little while, just to have a better frontline. As much as I want to play around with Expendable, it might not be the time just yet. Oh, that's a Taikido with Shuriken. Shuriken is super, super, super good. Enemy feint, trigger my attack one time. You get that across your whole team, and you're cooking. We've also got Okapage or Okapage. I don't know. One of the two. But this Pierce ability is super, super strong. The question is, would I ever be able to get any healing? And I don't think so. And I need to pick between a shiny Taney and a normal Okapage. And I think we're going to go with the shiny Taney. I think that's the play here. I really haven't. As much as I talk up Taney, I don't really use them nearly enough. So we will make use of them this time. Oh my goodness, my poor Kreese. Just getting ripped to pieces here. Okay, that's... It's a lot. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's painful. Alright. We're gonna have to dump our Tani and repurchase. That's the only way we're gonna be able to get the Shuriken. And it is worth it, IMO. Even if I lose the shiny, but I didn't, which is great. Don't know how that works, but I'm happy about it. And my expendable really isn't where it needs to be in terms of power level. It's lightning, but we can't really go for that sort of thing. I need to win this somehow. And to be frank, I mean, I'm not frank, but if I were, this might be easier. I think Kittle needs to go to the moon right now. I think Kittle is like the win con currently. This is definitely going poorly, which I guess is a good sign. Like it's probably a positive thing that this is going poorly. Okay, I need to make the call on whether button is legal or not. I'm gonna say it's not, because the whole point is to avoid tribes and any other form of synergies. So I'm gonna say that that's off limits, because it would be too good. Even though it means that we may well just lose here. it's what feels right. Yeah, let's try again. Let's see how this boss fight goes. You know, there's a chance. Maybe. I'm a little concerned. Prancier might... Yeah, we might have the things that we need to, like, hyper carry. I'm hoping that we can just stack up the debuffs and buffs hard enough to just take the win. So far, it's feeling pretty okay, honestly. Prancier is definitely kind of a menace. I wish there was a way I could get that frailty off of them and, like, put it somewhere else. That would be a lot nicer, but I guess we have to live with... Why did that do 31? I don't know, but I'm pretty okay with it. Alright, there goes our first unit. And, wow. Okay. This fight went surprisingly smoothly. I was not expecting it to go over that well. I'll take it. I will take it. Anti-gravity ball is really, really good. Definitely gonna take that. Oh, turn all lightning types to toxic types. We don't want any of these because they're just gonna reduce the amount of units that we have available. So we definitely don't want that. That would be really bad for us. Okay. So we didn't get the Ox Imp we wanted. I'm trying to think of who else could carry us. I'm gonna pick one of these three because I want to go and get the double mystery event and try to roll for the legendary on the level 3. Because that seems like a good idea. And who would help the most with that? Peculate would be pretty good. Doot is really strong, plays well on its own, but then we don't have a tank. It would be quite good. Right now, Doot is looking like the strongest individual unit. Barry is also looking pretty good, but then I'd have to drop Tani. And I don't really have a Barry combo either. I think we're gonna go with Doot. If we can find it. Yeah, there's Doot. Peculate is just ally attack. Which could pair well with Prancier. I'd like to have Prancier in the wings at some point. So that way they could scale up. Because I think that would be really beneficial. Yeah, I'll have to think about it a little bit. And we'll see how this goes. I do think both Peculate and Doot are pretty strong options here. I should have considered who to have in the back line. I just kind of let Prancier get chosen by Doot here. Oh, well, I guess that works. Blessed be the friggin' hidden effect. Just completely bypassing the midline. Very convenient. Very convenient indeed. I like that a lot. Babaril could be a decent tanking unit. That's for certain. Man, oh man. Is Travel doing a lot? I feel like Travolt's doing a lot. I want to believe in Travolt. Okay. I'm gonna run Peculate just because I can't run Doot and Kreese at the same time. And I'm gonna store my Prancier for later and try to get some stacks going. Okay, so we've got another Taikido. And this party is working. Okay. Little scary. Little scary running into a muscle comp. Especially with a Taikido involved. Just such a scary unit. But no ice flails yet. So I guess that's a positive. Oh my god. Both the front lines are just extremely dead. Okay, nice. Wow, 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 wow. Such a good turnout for me there. It was really good. That couldn't have turned out much better. Whalebone is terrifying here. Just ripping into us. Whalebone, stop! Whalebone's not gonna stop. Whalebone too strong. Holy shit, that was close. We're almost dead. Oh, man. Frickin' Whalebone. What a beast of a unit. We would need to forego a tank if we want to take Whalebone. Even though it is very tempting, I think we could go with something better. Can we go with something better? I don't know. This is this is rough. This is brutal. I mean, this is what I get, I suppose. It's any feint, so I could frontline Travolt and start, like, doing this or something. This seems like a reason. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna commit to frontline Travolt. I think frontline Travolt will be okay. Alright, this kills me, and this kills me later. We're gonna go with the kills me later option. Oh my goodness! Okay, here we go. So you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. It's not much of a chance, but it does exist. The starting frail is pretty rough here. We'll see how it plays out for us. I don't have super high hopes. But maybe we'll be okay with all the extra frost being doled out. Yeah, Peculate is not really gaining much benefit from being on this party. The Doot definitely would have been a lot stronger. Wow, Cold End here is really bad. This is gonna mess us up really bad. I'm hoping Expendabil carries us a little bit. Come on, Expendabil, show us your damage. Okay, okay, okay! Let's go! The Taney Shuriken spam was really good. Alright, that was legit. Okay, maybe we need to put Shuriken on another unit. Okay, we definitely want Jarvdirt. Jarvdirt is just too dang good. We need some sort of generation for sure. HP gen is super great. And yeah, because before attack, deal damage equal to the amount of units in the box to one random enemy. So we should absolutely have Shuriken sitting here. That makes a lot of sense to me. And now we've actually got, like, we don't have any team synergy, but we have item synergy. So, it's a start. We have some stuff going. We're actually finally cooking, which is great. Yeah, we have to just completely ignore the existence of that. Let's go ahead and get Expendabil leveled up, because I bet they're gonna be pretty strong. I haven't really used this unit at all, because they don't really play well with others. But I guess this is a great time to use a unit like that. So that's kind of cool. Peculate is just gonna eat it here. Unless I can fit somebody else onto the team. But well, Bug Ice. I could fit Rimite on the back, but like the Rimite's like just useless here too, so it doesn't change anything. I've basically just got 3 units this fight because Aquana is crazy. But we could take Aquana here and have Peculate as like a pivot in to pair with another unit. Look at how much damage Platypunk just did. That's actually kind of crazy. It's a lot of damage. Like, yeah, that's it's a lot of he's doing a lot of damage. Look at him! Look, he just killed everyone! I've been sleeping on this guy, man. That's awesome. Let's go. Platypunk actually legit. Yeah, look at how much damage he's doing. He did 174. It's super legit. Okay, we got all our evolutions. Love to see it. And we are full up, so we need to decide who is on the chopping block. Beat 'em up is never going to be a part of this team, I'm sorry to say. But that said, Doot looking kind of cute. Gonna go ahead and throw him on right away, because he's super useful. It's been causing me... Oh, wait a second! We have Platypunk and the other unit. Thankfully, we're not in combat. Don't worry, I can fix it. I can fix it. But I'm gonna have to get rid of that unit right away. That's a shame. I don't know. Who else? I guess Peculate could get the level up. Is Peculate gonna be a problem in the boss fight? Let's see if we can get Platypunk to level 3. Okay, so we need to fix our team. Thankfully, we weren't in combat, so we haven't broken the rules. We're fine. We're fine as long as we're out of combat. It's totally fair game. We're going to... We could go for the elite. We could. It's kind of psychotic. It's really scary. Hang on, are we... I mean, we have to do this, because we die otherwise. This sucks, man. This sucks. If they just have, like, the radioactive item, we just auto-lose, which is so upsetting. I'm not looking forward to that. I mean, we could just lose here, too. Like, you don't know. There's no way of knowing until the jig's up. Cactamari here is an absolute nightmare unit. Just causing all sorts of problems for me. If we can start getting an attack chain off with Platypunk, that would be really big for us. We just need to get the kill chain going. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Platypunk! Let's fucking go, dude. Shuriken Platypunk. Really, really good. Now we just need to deal with this guy. Everyone's pretty poisoned up, so it's not great, but we're making it happen. This is true power of friendship right now. I'm loving it. All these evolutions. All the evolutions. Okay, Twigget, pretty good. Doesn't match up with any of our party, which is exactly what we're looking for. We'd probably put him second from frontline or something like that. I could see him potentially being useful, and I see no value in Isocrawl, so we will dump them next. And go ahead and grab Twigget for now. And we've got Ice Throne. We don't do... Well, that's not entirely true. We do a little bit of slow if we want to run the balloon. We could do Ice Throne Balloon, but We don't really do any self-damage currently, so it's not that good. We could also do ladder, which might be really, really good if we can proc Platypunk with that. So let's try... Huh. I'm thinking Taikido comes out. Because we're not doing that many strength apps. And we can do Prancier. And then this. And it's like a little bit jank. I'll be honest, it's extremely jank. Oh, here we go. We're sending it. We've got a boss fight incoming. So this is our elite. Any feint, grant other allies the last wish. They got regen, they got movement, and they got all sorts of nasty stuff. So it's gonna be scary. I could try to backline snipe them with Aquana, but I think Platypunk is the way to do this. And we just hope Platypunk gets like a crazy synergy combo off. So that's pretty much where we're at here in terms of like game plan. We just kind of have to pray Platypunk carries us to victory. Travolt's getting messed up, man. Travolt, no! Okay, they saved my Travolt, which I'm actually totally okay with. That is really good. The not so good part is where they're all really, really tanky. Come on. There's the last wish. Die! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, he's so tanky. He's huge. This is it. We're gonna lose to the elite. Oh no. Platypunk, get somebody. Oh my god, he's trying so hard. It didn't work. It didn't work. Oh, I really wanted an elite for that. I thought it would have been so good, but I wasn't powerful enough. Alright. Well, I'm gonna stick with the challenge. We're gonna try it again and see how it goes. I'm going to avoid taking Monku because I don't want the Earth Synergy early. I think Kreese is genuinely just the best because all the other types are like too high value to have anything else. Like having it be anything else is just a problem. We've got an early Earth here. These are some pretty varied types. We are gonna get a water type if we go here or here, probably, more than likely. Which wouldn't be super great. I also don't want to just insta-lose to a mini-boss. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, we got Kitsap again. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of speed here. Seeing as how we're already half an hour into this episode, I don't want to drag it out too long. But this is a fun challenge. I think... oh, there's Ice Club. Alright, well, I'll take it now. We might try to run into Taney again. Who knows? We'll take New Moon, because that could be... What?! I don't think that's how that's supposed to work, but, I think we're just gonna let that happen. I think I'm okay with this. Alrighty, Chrono Visor. Hurt trigger other allies hurt trigger 1 times. Grant other allies 3 thorns and then 1 hidden. What the hell, man? I mean, that's not what's supposed to happen, but fuck it, we ball, I guess. Is the I mean, I can't complain. I really can't. It seems pretty good. Oh my, he's huge! He's such a huge guy. Oh my gosh. What's his attack? He's pretty fast attacking. He's kind of a menace. He's he's an absolute menace. Okay. Chrono Visor kind of wild. I mean, legendaries are insane. That's just how it is. Hisper seems like a great one to have in the party. I'm gonna knock out of the party. Who's there? I'm sorry. I don't know why that's where my brain went. Oh, there's Cactot. I thought Cactot would be perfect with Chronovisor. And then we want to get some, like... Yeah, because look at all the... That's going to be so good. And if we can get Rokorm... Wait, Rokorm is part Earth. We can't do it with Rokorm. I am going to stick to the challenge. Even though Chronovisor did kind of bug out. And maybe this is not very indicative of how easy game is. I don't know. I don't know. You be the judge. Okay. Yeah, so we definitely want the Cactot. There we go. Look at all those beautiful ones. We're doing it. We're doing it. I need to get some hurt effects, though. That's kind of the main thing I need at this point. No hurt effects to speak of. He's so crazy. Like, he's just absolutely gargantuan compared to every other creature in the game. It's kind of absurd. Okay. Getting all those thorns out. That's the main part of Chronovisor we're using right now. But we will be changing that soon. I assure you. Okay. Whisper is causing problems. Finding some more strength gain would be great. We need like an on-hit frail effect, aka melee bonus. Oh man. Oh man. We try to... I'm gonna have Crocoot just because, like, he goes pretty crazy. Telescope has big potential. Her Shamisen is really good too. Yeah, none of these are super great. I mean, the Shamisen's good. We're gonna take that. And we're still all one-offs, which is great. Shamisen can go here, and... I guess the Flail can go here for now. I don't really want to go for double campsite. But I don't really want to go for the elite either. I don't have too high of hopes to face off against an elite, if we're being totally honest. But I see like bug type and dusk. There's some types here where we might be able to encounter some stuff that we don't have. Bad Boon. Once again, just no on-hurt effects. On-hurt effects are unheard of, apparently. I mean, I know like I could have started Monku, but obviously Monku is part Earth, so I wouldn't be able to do the challenge. But yeah, I guess if I lose this challenge with a legendary, then maybe we shouldn't be complaining about game hard. Maybe, or sorry, game easy. Maybe the game is just balanced around coming up with good synergies, and you should be patting yourself on the back for winning. Maybe that's how that should work. Alright, pretty nice damage all around. Good tanking. We're gonna take Bad Boon, because it opens up an option. Or we could take Sardian. Sardian's pretty great. It's tempting. It's a pretty good unit. I'm gonna do it, because I don't know any other confused tactics. Actually, there's Mirror. And then we could go Gestem, which would be pretty good. But Confuse isn't even that good. I mean, nah, let's do it. I see some potential synergy. It's there. It exists. Lightning Comb sounds great. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that right here. That's fine. I don't think Bad Boon makes it on into the party just yet. Well, maybe over Crocoot, actually. We'll see. We'll see. we're going to go ahead and power up Chronovisor. Legendaries don't have evolutions. Currently, to my knowledge. Maybe they will at some point. But, yeah, that's a bit of a thing. Ooh, Sharkin. This thing's really, really strong. You can get some spicy stuff going with it. You can do some really cool stuff with it. Just repeatedly bring it back to life over and over if you're killing enemies fast enough. And the mass healing is super good. We'd have to give up Hisper to do it, which is a tough call, because obviously we've got a pretty good synergy going here now. I don't know, this synergy looks kind of crazy. Maybe we don't give it up. That's a lot of decay. It's kind of crazy how a couple items take a build from being, like, completely useless to completely insane. I think Krakut might actually be the weakest part of this party, and Whisper is actually looking really good. Chronovisor's evolving! It's still Chronovisor. But it's gonna have more stats and stuff, so that's worth it. I'm gonna go ahead and take Whisper. It's part fire. I can't. Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks. Laraka would be really cool. But it's a little on the specific side. You really need a special team built around it. Shift Tyke is cool, but I feel like I'd break my own rules at some point. Here we go. Dusk type. Once again, we can't really do much with that. And I'm really liking the Lightning Comb Ice Club plus, like, Shamisen. At least Lightning Comb Shamisen seems really good. So we'll stick with that for now. I might pivot over to another party design once I get some more hurt gains. So, like, there's Monku. We finally got a hurt gain for. Which would be good. Be a lot more useful than Krakut, for sure. It hurt triggers other allies twice. How wild is that? That's actually insane. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. This team is kind of popping. The funny thing is Chronovisor isn't really, like, it hasn't really done anything other than being like a very large guy. It's both fire and earth, so Monku can't fit onto the party. I wasn't thinking. Whoops. Whoopsie. Lamau. Strength applied. Okay. Okay, I think... I think we're going to the moon. I think Cactot might actually be totally unnecessary. This is absurd. My Chronovisor, no! He's getting so Omega frailed. Oh my gosh. Calm down! They're like, they keep escalating the amount of stuff they're sending back and forth. Oh my gosh. That was so dumb. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and take Taney. This is easy Taney taking territory. Alright. It's time. I think Krakut is not long for this squadron. Just not gonna match up with what I was looking to achieve. But that's okay. Because we've got new things to seek. New achievements to achieve. Alright. Shaka. I mean, we don't have room. Sadly, we do not have room. I am looking at Brute Barb for no good reason, really. Other than because he's got a battery. Which could be nice. Alright, let's see how this goes. So I'm thinking someone dies, strength goes crazy, Frail starts getting sent everywhere. This is... Oh my good gracious. No, it's... This is absurd. Calm down, everybody. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Well... This is so absurd. Okay. Got him? Not even close. This party would be so much more insane with a melee synergy, by the way. Like, I don't think it would ever stop. Money is awesome, but Rock Solid's also really good. It's hard to pass up on Rock Solid. I'm feeling the leaky battery. I think we're gonna take that. And... on ally hurt. We definitely want ally hurt effects. A poison removal system. I've come to really appreciate having stuff like that, where you can kind of counter that sort of thing out. It's quite nice. Chronovisor is just huge, so I'm just leaving him in the front. And that just works for me. Let's see how this fight goes. So... where's the... hang on. So strength applied applies weakness. And then the ice bat is frail applied gain strength. So it's basically just like I can't believe how dumb that item is with Taney. Like, it's absurd. They're dead. They're dead. They did nothing. They got nowhere. Cactot, by the way, is next on the chopping block. I think the rest of the party is looking really good. Spoon seems amazing. And... on attack, do a thing. Duality doesn't really do anything. We're gonna do on attack. That's just good stuff. Okay, so we can do a little pivot like that, and that should be pretty good. And hopefully that starts doling out a bunch of HP to everybody. That would be good. Who am I looking for? What do I want from life? That's a good question. I want somebody who gets hurt real good. Sounds horrible. I don't know. Who does get hurt real good? There's Plurpal up there. Plurpal right now is looking like the best option. Yeah. Yeah, because it would... it's a mono type, and it really benefits from some of the other stuff we've got going here. We've got Expendable, which would fit onto the team, and we do already have, like, a max party size, because we've been kind of potentially ready to play around Expendable for when the time comes. So we could go that line. Oh my gosh! Look at how much healing! It just... it sends out so much health. That's so dumb. The spoon is so broken. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. Okay. This is so dumb. This is great. Okay. Wonderful. And we will grab Expendable. Am I gonna use Expendable? I would love to use Coin, but I don't think we can. Like, our items are so... maybe I can get rid of Spoon and just put it in on hard fights. And I think this might be better by a little bit. So we'll do that. Just double check. We're looking good. Hey, there's Smogula. Oh, man. Is Smogula gonna be really dumb in this party? It might be super, super OP. Oh, man. Them killing one of their own dudes just signed their death warrant immediately. Look at how ridiculous this is. I'd just like to point out that there's like a significant lack of any real synergy between these units, at least from like a tribal standpoint. Obviously, there's a bit of a strength gain synergy going between Taney and Chimerays. I'll be the first to admit that. But I'm mostly focused on no tribe synergies. That's what I'm trying to hit with. Okay. Look at all these evolutions. You love to see it. And goodbye, knock. No, I can't do it. I thought about it. I can't. He's coming with me. Okay, so that's another. That was a pretty sweet elite. I'm a little sad that I died to it, but I'm glad that it randomly just gave it to me at the start of this run. I don't know why it did that. I feel like that's a bug. But I'm into it. I'm all for it. I will take advantage of a bug if it means I finally get my chrono visor footage. I've been spending all day trying to get the footage for all the legendaries, and just like uncommentated runs and everything, just anything I can do. And yeah, it's been rough, but I'm glad that I've been trying so hard at it. Hopefully the legendary hunting video helps a lot of people out. That's my hope. Okay, so the double poison was because Button was being held. We're gonna get rid of Button because we're doing no tribal synergies. Well, I guess I could use it for like an evolution, and then as long as I don't use it anywhere else, it's fine. I don't think anyone here on this team is using it though, so we'll just dump it. We'll just dump it. We should, I think we should hunt some elites. I think that'd be kind of sick. I think our party is, like, set. Like, it's perfect. Okay, well, Shuriken would be really good. Who would benefit the most from Shuriken? I don't know. I always say Shuriken really good, because Shuriken is insane. Like, just the combo potential from it is absurd. So when Chrono Visor gets hit, it activates Smogula's effect multiple times. So it's gonna, like, mass slow enemies. Oh my gosh. When somebody goes down, it's just over. It's like, oh, an enemy fainted? Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. You're freaking dead. Pretty great. Just extremely excessive. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. I will take 10 taser and probably dump them right away in the next fight. Is there anyone that I care for out of any of these? I guess the chance for another Plurpal, just for some more EXP, would be nice. Ooh, Ice Throne. I could foresee myself using an Ice Throne. Ice Throne's pretty good. Give us a decent amount of benefit. So right now, Smogula's the only one taking advantage of Chrono Visor and its hurt effect. But hopefully I can get, like, 1 or 2 more items snuck in here. Like, I think 3 of these items might all be locked in. But I'm hoping that we can make it work. These guys are actually kind of bullying me right now. And it's over. They were bullying me for a moment. Now it's the other way around. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. That said, this Mashiki is kind of getting to start off on square one. Alright. It did not matter. It did not matter in the slightest. Okay, so we got another spoon. We could try multi-spooning. 2 spoons makes a shuriken, by the way. Don't ask me how that works, but... I don't know. I can kind of see it, I guess. There we go. Scorpion with the ice throne. Gonna go ahead and start throwing these all this guy's way. There we go. Get him good and leveled up. Gestem. Before battle, copy the Kadomon ahead's passives. Can I... Oh no. Is that an infinite loop? Do you think that infinite loops? Because they just proc each other forever? I have to know. I have to know whether that works or not. There's no way I can't find out. We're 100% testing that out. Oh my goodness. Calm down! Holy cow. That poor Gestem has 84 frail on them. They're actually gonna die from a stiff breeze. Oh wow, they actually took out my chrono. That's impressive. Wait a second. How did they even come close? That's kind of crazy. Okay, we need to go Gestem here, and I gotta find out. Who do I dump? Probably Chimerays for now, just to see if it works. Do we have 2 spoons? I thought, yeah, there's the other spoon on Cactamari. Okay. I wanna try spoon strats. And see if they just go to the moon. Because that would be sick. Okay. So we've got 4 monotypes right now, technically, because steel isn't a type yet. Maybe someday it will be. We'll see. Here we go. Come on, hit me. I want you to hit me. Come on. Come on. Oh no! Yes! Oh my gosh. Is it just gonna go forever? Oh no! I've made an infinite loop, haven't I? Hang on. Does it actually go forever? Look at how much health they have. Oh no, it stopped the infinite. Okay. But look at Smogula's crazy stats. Or like crazy spread. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look at how much health they all have. They actually have such an absurd amount of health. It's so funny. Is this ever going to end? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm at the point now where I feel like it actually just doesn't matter what we do. Which is wonderful. That's a great feeling to have. Okay. I'm just gonna give Smogula some bonus XP. I'm pretty pleased about that. Now, one thing I could do is I could telescope. Which would be very funny. It would be very funny. Do we do it? I think we do. I think we do it. Because surely that's going to be more poison than Lightning Comb. I haven't done the math on that, but it feels like that's true. Okay, Farmok. Hit me. I want you to hit me. See what happens. Okay, here we go. Any second now, they're gonna hit us, and they're gonna regret it. You see how silly this combo is on its own? Like, Taekwondo plus Ice Flail is just crazy. I gotta speed this up. It's gonna go to 50. Calm down, Taekwondo. Here we go. Here we go. This is the combo that we were actually waiting for. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I love it. It's still going. The way it just, like, multiplies. Is it going some more? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. It's over. It's over. Oh no. That's so good. So yeah, in case you're wondering, one of the things they did in this most recent patch is I'm pretty sure they prevented infinites, which is really good. These are all trash. I'm not taking any of them. So yeah, that's a really good change, because obviously now I can do dumb shit things like this. And I'm very happy about that. Because while infinites are funny, it's even funnier when it gets to end at some point. I don't know what the infinite prevention is, by the way. Like, I don't know if there's, like, some sort of special demarcation where it's like, okay, this has gone on for too long, we need to stop. It's pretty good, though. Even still. It's definitely well within the realm of kind of busted. I don't think that Smogula's abilities going off extra with Telescope, which I must say is a little disappointing. I was hoping that it was just gonna go even more absurd. It's just spitting out extra stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know if the Jestem setup is better than the Chimera. It's hard to say. Okay. Like, obviously they're both spectacular. Consume items being reusable could be good, but I can see myself using money better. I think that would be good. Take a small cloud. Yeah, it's just tough to fit everything I want in this party. Yeah, it is just really tough to fit everything I want in this party. This is definitely 5 party slot syndrome for sure. It's one of those. That said, I don't think Telescope is working, so we can be pretty happy to set back up with the Lightning Comb. I think that's pretty reasonable. Okay. Vibration. They've got a scary team comp. I'm gonna put Smogula in the back again. Once again, I don't think... Wait a second. So Telescope didn't work. But what if Chariot does work? Do you think Chariot will work? Okay, we have to speed up. Actually, it's so, the battles are so slow. The battles are so unbelievably slow from all the crazy lag. It's very amusing to me. Okay, there we go. Interesting that, like, their synergies stop doing the crazy thing. Like, they're only allowed to do their infinite once. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it feels like they should be able to do it every time there's a hit on either Chronovisor or Jestem. But maybe that would be, like, too dumb. I don't know. Let me know what you think about them deleting infinites. Like, it literally is what allows you to continue playing the video game. But maybe some sort of, like, hard rule. Just so that way, like, it's out in the open on how it works would be good. Just a thought. Thought by me. original thought by me. 2 hurt to the attacker. Ally hurt. 2 damage to the front enemy. I want to try that out. I think that might cook. That might cook extremely hard. Let's go ahead and take that and put it there. And we'll see if that goes to the moon or not. One can hope. And let's just go test out on some goobers. Here we go. Their Jestum is gonna take my Chrono Visor's effect. I'm just gonna accept it. It's probably just gonna kill their Banuk faster, if anything. Which I guess is pretty chill. Okay, here we go. So we need to find out... Oh my gosh. Is it just going to delete all of their units? Yes! Yes! Smogula's just charioting. Hang on. Come on. Continue charioting, Smogula. Maybe not. I love how the shadows are just pitch black lines, because there's so many of the 2D objects. Okay. Video game? Video game? Oh. Okay. I figured out what I wanted to do. I mean, we did just run somebody over with a chariot, which... Pretty sick. Pretty cool, IMO. I don't know. I gotta think about it a little bit. There's so many, like, dumb combos that we can do with the hurt trigger 3 times now, by the way. Just in case anyone was wondering. Okay. I don't really see them doing much, to be honest. Pretty sure they're gonna get bodied. I'm contemplating the Chimera's setup instead. Because it's a little bit sturdier. It is indeed sturdier. Meh. Let we ball. This is a we ball situation. Let's just send it. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. What's happening? Is this... I think this guy's already dead, right? Like a Mayo-Mo? Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Slow her down. I think we're having a more normal fight now. Maybe. That Taikido is ready to just do a lot of damage in one hit. Ah! Where are we getting all this decay from? Is that from the thorns, maybe? Oh my... 160 damage, Batman? Okay, well... that went rather smoothly, all things considered. 663 damage out of Chronovisor. Good stuff. Pretty solid unit. Seems fair. Ally regen triggered. We're not doing any regen triggers currently. Oh my god, Taikido is gonna go to the moon. I could also give it to Chimera's. Maybe we dump Smogula and just go for the strength procs. Ally ahead hurt grant strength. Strength applied. Deal 1 to 2 random enemies. Yeah, I don't think we even need Smogula anymore then. And we're just better off without him. And then this is gonna get so stupid. This is going to get so incredibly stupid. Oh, I can't wait. Let's see if we can get a second legendary. We could run the gauntlet on these yellows and get another mini boss. That would be sick. That would be really crazy. Here we go. Here we go. How is this gonna work? In theory, we should just keep getting spammed with strength buffs and... It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright. I mean, no, that's good. You could stop if you want. It's fine. No, my game. I don't know how my game is still alive. Jestem just became the swollest Jestem of all time. Holy. Okay. It's. This is the slowest team I've ever won with because there's just so many things happening. It's actually hilarious. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, how much damage? 233. Actually not that much. Alright. I don't know how any of that math worked out. I couldn't tell you. It worked though, that's for sure. Any attack gained? We're not gaining attack. Ally attack. Any feint? Battle backup is not what we're after. Gonna dump a couple things here, like so. And get rid of that. Everybody's looking pretty good on level. I think we found our team. I'm pretty sure we found our team. We want to go left here. Yeah, I don't foresee myself changing up the squad too much. I think this is perfect. The Smogula was a nice addition for a while, but as soon as we got ally hurt strength gain, I mean, what's not to love? What a truly absurd set of units. I love Jestem because it's like, oh man, what if I had 2 really OP units instead of just 1? Thoughts on that? What do you think? Oh my god, imagine how much bonus Scally would get. It'd be truly absurd. I don't really benefit too much from any of the stuff that they have, so I'm just gonna do a quick buy sell. And keep working on that. Get that EXP all the way up. We can gain physical typing. We're not doing that, but we are going to gain train. We will do a little bit of training. That seems good. We'll go ahead and give that to Chimer Rays right away. Beautiful. And what are we going to do here? Oh man, Michaela, check this out. So I've broken the game. Let me show you. So, oh, hang on. So, Chronovisor on hurt triggers all hurt triggers 3 times. All other allies' hurt triggers, right? And Jestem steals its ability, so they both have it. So they chain into each other infinitely. And then I've got ally ahead hurt gain 2 strength. And then I've got strength applied, give electric to 2 random enemies. And hang on, it's just a mess. It's just a beautiful mess. It's a lot of things going on, and it's great.
Sounds good.
Yeah. You're going to bed? Alright, have a good sleep. Yeah. Eventually. I mean, I'm playing Kadomon right now, Michaela. I think I have time to sleep. I'm playing Kadomon. Alright. Philamant has an item that I was thinking about potentially picking up that would make me literally invincible, maybe? Possibly? I don't know. I don't know if it actually makes me invincible. I want to believe it makes me invincible. Oh my goodness! It's so much. Holy moly. Him, me. Look at how much of a mess this is. Oh, I love it. I feel like they should be getting more HP than this. Okay. The thing that's scaring me the most is I feel like I could still lose to the last boss of this team. Is that an absurd sentence? Like, am I just making stuff up and that's just a complete lie? That might be a complete lie. It feels like a lie. Heal them too. How is that different from Spoon? How is that different from Spoon? What does Spoon do? Hurt, grant other allies 1 HP. So this is like not a permanent HP, but like a temp HP. And this is like a whatever that other thing would be called. This is healing, which is slightly different. Ice type. I mean, that does literally nothing for us. We don't care about types. We are intentionally doing a challenge where we don't use any types or tribe synergies. Okay. Let's get Taekwondo maxed out. I've never seen Taekwondo's evolution. Taekwondo. Wow, look at that. I wonder what their hyper is. I'll look at the hypers when we're like right before the finish line. And see if we can do a couple of hyper evolutions. Because that would be good. Ouch! My first bit of damage. Thank you, Scorpain. Very rude. At least I didn't lose because of it. At least there's that. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I think the next level of ridiculousness is like giving this party to the enemy last boss and trying to find a way to beat it. I think that would be really fun. It could be an interesting thing to play around with. Yeah. Sorry, I'm being a little bit too loud, apparently. That checks out. I mean, you know, that may be getting slightly deafened by all the insane combos going on. That's 600 damage. That's a lot of damage. None of these really interest me. I'm just gonna do a little buy me, sell me. We're doing amazing on money. We're never gonna want for money again. Which is great. In-game, by the way. Oh, okay, here we go. What's the other unit that I would want? Probably 2-5, right? For Decadox, or we could go 1-4. Let's at least set up 1-4. Because I don't have any video footage of Quasark yet. I don't know if Quasark would match well with this party, but I'd like to try. Taekwondo, please. The Sparka didn't deserve that. Sparka really didn't deserve that. Let's be real. That was too much. And then everybody gets 200 strength, and then we win. I know that I said I wouldn't be a fast-forward Andy, but I'm gonna assume that people can understand why I'm being a fast-forward Andy today. It's a little bit of a different situation from normal. Okay. I realized I got rid of Hand Mirror, which would have been good for Pantomime. Okay. Might as well go for the Elite. Just to flex a little bit. Because there's not really much else that we need. I love when Luchalore just kills its whole team with Spear. We just got hit a lot. Do you think that's gonna... I don't think the Spear even activated the proc chain. I don't know if we'd want the Spear to activate the proc chain. Are we gonna see everybody fully healed with the thing? If we wait, it's not over. In theory, these two should end up on, like, full health. Right? Oh my goodness. Okay, so they are ending up on full health. It's so much. It's so much. It's so incredibly overkill. I love it. It's just so unnecessary. Oh, it's so wonderful. I don't know if we'll be able to take out the last boss like this, but I'll hope we can. I've got pretty high hopes. Just a casual 266 damage. It's actually like not. This team has like really crazy reactions, but the damage isn't that crazy, to be honest. It's actually like kind of reasonable. It just looks unreasonable, which is, you know, that's fun in its own way, I suppose. I'm gonna hyper-evolve this guy for no reason, because I can. I guess is the reason. Alright, Handora. Handora is a menace. Everybody knows this. If anybody could beat this team, it would be Handora. Okay. Are we going to the moon yet? We haven't got our big proc off. Oh, is this it? Here we go. Here we go. The big proc chain. Oh, that is so much. They are so shocked. They are 1000% shocked face emoji right now. They have no idea what's going on. They were not prepared. Pandora's just gonna be like, what the hell is going on here? What do you do if you see this? Like, I imagine, like, you know, in a group of 4, you're like this, like, demigod or whatever the Handora is, and you see them passing around buffs like this. It's just like, okay, I'm just gonna go, I guess. It's probably the right call. It's still going! It's still going for some reason. Oh my goodness. I wonder if there's some way to extend the loop. Okay. Here we go. Got him. Outplayed. Extremely earned victory, for sure. Definitely earned that one. Stop. 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 They just kept going. Okay. Got hyper Kaminox. I don't think any of these are what I'm after, but I'll take a Heaven Piercer for now. And Rainfall. I mean... Sure. Why not? Why not? I mean, it's funny. Surely that's not going to be a problem. Okay, I'm going to quickly look up hyper evolutions, and we'll see if we can get some hypers going here. Because I don't know any of the hypers for these ones, except this guy who needs the mirror. But I deleted that one. Wee-hee. Okay, so Chronovisor doesn't appear to have a hyper evolution. Amalion apparently doesn't have a hyper evolution either. Hand mirror can be made with a spoon and a flower. Don't know if I'm willing to give up a spoon, but maybe we'll just find the hand mirror. And we need training weights for Taekwondo. Let's get rolling, I guess. We're gonna open up by selling a bunch of junk. There we go. Hyper candy. I'm just gonna sell it. I want to obliterate the knock myself. I think that'd be more fun. I'm gonna keep the knock just to blow them up. Selling candy is so cool, by the way. Big fan of that. Big fan of that mechanic. Super cool. Okay, here we go. We've got 5 tickets. Let's see if we can get lucky. Nope. 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 Not like this, man. Oh, man. What do we do? What do we start, like, buying? I think I'm going to start buying units that I would want to face. Just to stack up the boss fight a little bit to be a little easier. I think that's a reasonable play. Weavix is not scary at all, so we'll take that. And Papachi isn't scary at all, so we'll take that. And Chushian kills itself, so we'll take that. I bet Chushian would go pretty hard in this party, but that's not really what we're going for here. Chair would probably kill me. So we're gonna not take that. And none of the items that we were looking for were found. But that's okay. We attempted. Now what? Do we just keep buy-selling? You should be able to purchase tickets, I think. There should be more ways of getting tickets. Because I always have more money than I have use for tickets. But maybe that's a me problem and not a game problem. I don't know. Let me know. What's your stopping point? Like, is money the problem for you, or are tickets the problem? Maybe I'm just not using money good enough. Maybe if I had learnt more builds, or more, like, combines, I'd be better off. We're gonna go ahead and take the decay for strength stuff, because I think that's gonna help us out a lot. And yeah, the cracked pot is good, but it's not that good. I would love more HP on Chronovisor, so I think we're gonna move the spoon. And it's gonna look like this. Because the strength doesn't need to be there. The strength does need to be there, though. So we'll do this. Because this is gonna maximize the amount of HP, because it's other allies. So I think this is how I want it. I guess, yeah, no, this seems like an optimum item combination. So let me run you through the team here for anybody who's just kind of like offhandedly watching, not fully paying attention. So Chronovisor, we managed to acquire via a bug because we fought him in the previous run and then died to him, and then he appeared on the first, or after the first fight, when I took something that was the same element as them. I don't know what part of that makes it work that way, but it might be that exact sequence. I don't know. So if you ever want to try to like get an elite for free, maybe that's how you do it. They have a hurt trigger effect, which is other allies' hurt triggers triggered 3 times. And then I've got Plantamine back here stealing that ability, which is great. So they can just pass it back and forth over and over. It does work with items as well as passives. So we've got Volcano up here, which is ally head hurt, gain 2 strength, which is very silly. We've got Frail applied, gain strength. When strength is gained, to deal electric to 3 random enemies. And we've also got Taekwondo over here that has strength applied. This is on anywhere on the team. Deal 4 frail to the front enemy. And we've also got Frail applied gain strength with Ice Club, so it loops on itself. And yeah, it's a really strong party. There's some really broken combos being used here, for sure. So let's try it out against the last boss, Chaos Thesis here. And let's see how it goes. This is definitely... Oh no, we're on speed mode. Don't go on speed mode. I want to experience the whole thing in all its messed up glory. Look at all the debuffs being sent. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, it's beautiful. Hopefully we end up with much more HP on Chronovisor this time, thanks to the movement of the spoon. Spoon on Taekwondo instead. Look at all that strength. The game is lagging so hard. Oh, man. It reminds me, like, oh, man. It's the same thing in Noita. You know you've made something truly OP when the game can barely handle what you're trying to do. And I love everything about that. Oh no, our max health! Not like this! Okay, well there's stage 1 Chaothesis down. We'll see how stage 2 goes. I mean, stage 2 is where the boss fight really starts, if you ask me. Can you guys stop? Thank you. Alright, here we go. Final match. Go. Right. Oh no. They're frailing me too! Oh no! They're frailing the hell out of my dude because they have a Taikido as well! Oh no. My Chrono Visor's doomed. I don't think there's any way we can save him. On the bright side, he is gonna get his full combo off, but I think we're gonna be down a party member here. Which is honestly really scary. Like I said, I felt like this could lose to the boss. Because I just have to punch through so many enemies, and I only get to use this infinite combo once because this is the patch where they remove true infinites. We'll see. We'll see. I can still dream. Chrono Visor really needs to get above 100 health to be safe. And they are above 100 now. So that's a positive, I guess. The raindrops don't activate like I was hoping they would. Which is unfortunate. If Pantomime can get a hit off here before any of the extra summons come into play, that would be huge, but I don't really have super high hopes for that. The individual strength procs are so funny. It's so goofy. It's like, oh yeah, that's gonna be the difference maker for sure. No! Oh man. Alright. We are now a 3-creature party. Chrono did not make it to the end. That is unfortunate. But that said, that was largely in part to the Taikido that was on the enemy team. There was not much I could have done about that. And there's a lot of debuff on Chaothesis. I don't know if it's enough yet. But I guess we'll find out. We've still got our spoons active. Oh, they just died. I don't know how. I don't know what happened at the end there, but GG. That was a lot. That was a lot that just happened right there. So that is my no tribe synergy challenge completed. Is Kadomon easy? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I did end up kind of building synergies. You can't go true no synergy. You have to do some thinking. Also it helps when the game glitches out and gives you a legendary. Not gonna lie, it helps. It helps a little bit. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and yeah. Subscribe or like or whatever if you want to see more of these. Thank you. Bye-bye.